Choosing the right firm isn't easy. You're looking for a firm with global reach, with industry expertise, and a commitment to quality service. But most of all, if you're like me, you're looking for someone you can take advantage of. You see, I'm an information thief.
Could you hold it, please? Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. This firm is an easy target. People here want to be helpful. Sometimes they're a little too helpful for their own good. Sure, it's not Tiffany's, but this firm has something just as good as gold. Information. Confidential information. About clients, about employees, about you. I know people who pay a lot of money to get their hands on that kind of information. And when I steal it, nobody gets hurt. At least not much. And what do I care if your firm gets sued, loses its clients, has its reputation destroyed? I have my own business to run.
EY's reputation is built on trust. Trust that will deliver great results. Trust that will meet our promises. And trust, at its most basic, that will take good care of the information our clients share with us every day. That reputation is hard won and easily lost. So it's vital that we all take responsibility for protecting the information we hold about clients, EY, and our people. Protecting it, being careful about where and how we store it, who can access it, what and how we share, isn't an IT thing. It's a personal responsibility. All of us share a professional and legal responsibility to safeguard that information. So it's your responsibility to know and follow our information security policies. Take the time to familiarize yourself with them and put them into practice. And be secure in the knowledge that you're doing the right thing, not only for yourself, but for everyone at EY.
Our perimeter security is our first line of defense. Don't allow anyone to tailgate behind you into a secure area. Politely challenge strangers who do not have proper ID and escort them to a reception area or notify building security for assistance.
Assistance? I prefer to help myself. Jackpot.
It's your responsibility to follow the firm's clean desk policy. This means that confidential and sensitive material should be kept secure at all times. Don't leave confidential and sensitive material unattended when you're away from your desk, whether during business or non-business hours. Lock confidential information, work-related material, or any removable media into a drawer or cabinet at night. And it may sound simple, but don't leave valuables like your purse or wallet lying around. It only takes a thief a few seconds. Remember to remove documents from printers and copiers and to shred any confidential documents right away if they are not bound by retention or preservation requirements. Also, be sure to securely store removable media, such as flash drives, CDs, and other external drives. And finally, protect your laptop and other mobile devices. Don't leave them unsecured when you're away from your work area or outside of business hours. If you take your laptop out of the office, don't leave it in a parked vehicle or unattended. When traveling, never pack your laptop in your checked luggage and lock your device and other valuables in the hotel safe. Pre-shipping your laptop to your destination is not allowed unless expressly authorized by the engagement partner.
Stealing stuff you leave lying around is great, but the confidential information gets even better if I can break into your network. And it doesn't take a genius to get in, especially when you've practically given me a written invitation. Of course, I'll need a password, but that shouldn't be too hard to get. You see, people these days have too many things to remember, so they write it down in a place where they think it's hidden. Who would ever think to look there?
It's important to practice good password habits. Never write down or store passwords or PIN numbers. They should be memorized. Never share your password with anyone, even colleagues, and be sure to use a strong password that includes both letters and numbers and can't be easily guessed. In addition, when using personal devices, choose a password different from your work password.
Hi there. Yes, I've gone fishing, but I'm still here in your office. You see, the kind of fishing I do is for information. Sometimes I'm your bank, sometimes I'm your favorite online merchant, and sometimes I appear to be a coworker. Whoever I am, I send you an email or a pop-up message that directs you to a counterfeit website. The site looks just like one from a legitimate organization, which deceives you into giving me confidential information. And your loss is my gain.
Hey, is your computer working? I can't get on the network.
Sounds like it might be a virus. That reminds me, sometimes, just for fun, I send you a link that loads malware to infect your computer when you click on it. That's what I love about phishing. You always take the bait.
To avoid getting lured by a phishing scam, never reply to emails or pop-up messages that ask for personal or financial information. Legitimate organizations do not ask for this information via email. If you're concerned about an account, contact the organization using a telephone number you know to be authentic, or open a new browser window and type in the organization's web address yourself. Also, be on the lookout for spear phishing attempts. Spear phishing is a technique used by criminals to steal information from a specific individual by addressing the recipient by name or catering to their personal interests in an attempt to steal firm-sensitive data. Criminals take extra time to create spear phishing emails which appear to be genuine. Unless you personally know the sender, never click on a link or open an attachment in an email. Also, be cautious about accepting invitations to social media sites like LinkedIn, which could actually be phishing attempts. Remember, when in doubt, throw it out.
Lucy, hey, I'm glad you got back to me. They accepted the offer. Looks like this merger's a go. I'm flying in tomorrow morning for a meeting to start the due diligence. Great. Yeah, I'll keep you posted. Okay, bye.
Yeah, keep me posted too.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You are now free to move about the cabin.
And your eyes are free to go shoulder surfing for as much information as they can.
Eavesdropping and shoulder surfing are great ways to find confidential information, but sometimes you just need to pick up the phone and talk to someone.
Good morning, this is Annie Wong.
Hello, this is Scott Johnson. I'm a partner in the Chicago office, and I need a little assistance.
Certainly, Mr. Johnson. How may I help you?
Well, I just flew into town for an important client meeting, and I need to see a list of subject matter experts.
Sure, I can help you with that, Mr. Johnson.
You are too kind.
It's critical to maintain good security practices when you're outside the office. You should avoid discussing confidential information in public places, such as elevators, airports, restaurants, and public transportation, or even with family. You never know who may overhear. You should also be careful when using laptops and other portable devices on airplanes and in public places. Use a privacy screen when working on your laptop, and don't give strangers the opportunity to shoulder surf data from your computer screen or other mobile devices. Be especially careful to protect your mobile devices when you're traveling or in a car, bar, or restaurant. Be sure that your phone, iPad, or tablet has approved security software installed. When speaking on the phone, be wary about requests for personal information, such as home addresses, phone numbers, travel plans, and requests for information about employees. Don't rely on caller ID to confirm the identity of a caller, as scammers can spoof caller ID numbers. If in doubt, ask for the caller's number and offer to call back once you've verified their right to the information.
As you can see, I've got my head in the clouds, but I'm not daydreaming. These days, more information is living in the cloud, which makes it easy for me to connect with trusting computer users all over the world. I can see personal messages on social media sites, hack into non-secure file sharing sites, and send phishing emails that trick you into revealing confidential information. Yes, weather up here may be cloudy, but there's always a 100% chance of great confidential information.
Cloud-based services accessed through the internet can be very useful, but do come with risks. Use good judgment on social media sites. Never post non-public firm information. Be sure to only use firm-authorized cloud services and file-sharing sites. Using non-authorized sites could put the confidential information you have at risk. When accessing web-based email and other cloud services, use a strong password and use different passwords for different sites. Reusing passwords or using weak passwords can make you an easy target for identity theft.
Like I said before, choosing the right firm isn't easy, but once I find one I like, I'm a loyal client. And how is your firm going to stop me? Well, it wouldn't be too hard.
Protect your office. Don't hold the door for strangers. Keep restricted documents and data under lock and key. Promptly retrieve all documents from the printer or use the secure print feature. Secure your laptop and other mobile devices. Create a strong password and memorize it. Outside of the office, don't have conversations about confidential information in public places where you might be overheard. Avoid shoulder surfing and protect your mobile devices when you're away from the office. And never give out confidential information over the phone unless you can confirm the caller's identity. On the internet, use only authorized cloud services and file sharing sites, and be on the lookout for phishing scams.
So am I worried? You gotta be kidding. Between you and me, how many partners and staff are really going to follow through on all those security procedures? Hey, they're pretty busy already, and who wants to be inconvenienced?
Excuse me, sir. Can I help you with something?
Yes, you certainly can.
As you've seen, we must be vigilant in protecting the confidential information we hold. Information is power, and there are many who can gain advantage from the data we hold and the news that we are privileged to. We've all seen stories of high-profile data security breaches. They serve to remind us that the consequences of failing to protect confidential information are both very serious and very real. But we have policies in place which can protect us if we put them into practice. Remember, each and every one of us must take responsibility for security. We cannot succeed without all of us doing our part. Watching this video and keeping in mind its lessons is a great first step. Let's keep working together to keep EY's and our clients' confidential information secure. Thank you.
Hey, there's been some kind of mistake here. Take your hands off of me. I happen to be a very important client. You know me, don't you?